Hey beautiful people, I'm glad to be back and it's high time to build something again. This time we will be taking a look at the art model batshit 25T. This isn't some usual plastic kit, but rather a huge set of photo etch parts that only require some pin folding. In theory at least. As you can see, the box includes 5 sheets of parts, a metal inner barrel, a few magnets, a shockingly long and disgusting instruction sheet, and rubber condoms for your pleasure. I mean safety. To be honest, I never used these yellow abominations and I didn't cut myself once during assembly. So I'm not sure why they are included, but you can at least make some water bombs, I guess. Assembly is as easy as it gets with metal sheets. There are a few pins on each part that have to be bent after they are attached to another part. In theory this is awesome, but only in theory. You see, the metal itself is not annealed and you can't do it to it either because you will just burn the paint job on the other side. The pins are not always willing to bend easily therefore, and after about 10 parts assembled it all just becomes a pain in the butt. I cut the parts from the sheets with an old pair of side cutters, but there was always some left over that had to be sanded down. After sanding down 2 pins, I decided that this was enough and it's not worth my time at all. Again, it's a pretty hard sheet of steel, so sanding and bending is not easy. Right at the beginning, the instructions told me to assemble the spare tracks for the rear and front part of the hull. My god, whoever designed these parts never once in his life took a lesson in physics, because the pre-cut line for the bend was on the wrong side of the part. Even the box art shows one piece missing on the top of it. Up until the wheels and tracks, everything was seriously going well. Okay, only mostly, because the headlights can't be attached really solid. The pins just won't bend correctly, so there's that. They are a bit wobbly, but at least they look nice. Now comes the real bummer. The wheels. Why on earth did they decide to make 4 parts for every bloody wheel? Bending a slate of metal into round shape is one thing, but adding unnecessary complexity to it with such a bad base material just makes this whole process feel bad. It would have been perfectly fine to etch one round circular part to the rolled inner part, but these fine gentlemen decided to give me headaches. The tracks, on the other hand, are simply 2 pieces of a long metal plate that has to be attached to make a loop. But they only painted the outer part, so the inner side is glaring right into your soul, mocking you. I won't even bore you with all the small and tiny parts of the turret, because you will only see my fingers on every second of footage. But at least the turret went together reasonably well after the whole wheel fiasco, so that's nice. The muzzle brake needed some extra TLC, because the small, weak-ass magnet that went into it for assembly does absolutely nothing. So I just took some green stuff from AK and pressed it onto the front of the barrel, slid the muzzle brake on it, and now it sits in place. Let's talk about our conclusion. Bending steel plates into round objects is not fun. The small metal pins to fixed parts either break or the paint scratches off if you dare to bend them. The muzzle brake needed putty since the weak magnet didn't do anything. The turret had about half the parts of the kit, and I think I tasted burnt toast after the turret ring. A lot of unpainted metal is in visible spots and you can't really do anything about it. This sucks if you really want to have a nice display item. The fit was meh at best, so I didn't have to bend anything more than planned in the instructions, but some parts will look bad, you will have to deal with that. The model itself looks decent for what it is, and it's assembled faster than a regular kit. If bending metal pins floats your boat, then this is the thing for you. If you like this video, write to us and look up our other stuff on the shown outlets. Thanks for watching and keep us in your sights.